Welcome everyone to beautiful, what was it again?
Spencer Pierce Little.
Spencer Pierce Little Field for the Essex Baseball Organization Championship game. We're at the Ipswich, what's the term called?
Ipswich Cup.
The Ipswich Cup. We're here at the finals. We've had a thrilling day of baseball so far today. It's been exciting. What have you guys seen so far since you've been out here?
Well, it has been exciting. You know, I got here in the first game, towards the tail end of it, and that was just a thrilling finish. You know, a guy stole home, which I heard was the first time in ages, and the crowd was into it. You know, the crowd was going nuts, and it's just the type of environment you want to see on a Saturday afternoon here in early September.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny, you couldn't ask for a better day here. The sun is shining, a couple of clouds in the sky. This is going to be a beautiful day for a game between Portsmouth and Lynn to decide it all.
Decide it all.
I think we're all excited.
Well, for those who aren't aware, these rules are a little bit different than the normal baseball rules. We're playing by 1864 rules today. Some of the key differences: the pitch has to be thrown underhand. It is from 45 feet instead of the regular 60. Fly balls can be caught on one hop, and they're called, we have a list
muffins.
Of terms. They're called muffins if you catch it on a hop. You don't want to be a muffin man.
You do not want to be a muffin.
Do you know the muffin man, Joey?
Who lives in Drury Lane?
Yeah, the very same.
I'm familiar.
The muffin man. What other rules do we have? We have a whole rule card here. We have a whole terminology card. The Essex Baseball Organization really hooks us up here to get us all up to date on our terminology from 1864. So we have our first batter here today for Portsmouth. Portsmouth just won the last game here, 12-6 over Lowell.
Now,
So,
Johnny, I can't tell you that I know this guy's name, but I can say I just had a short conversation with him.
I think I heard his name was Chris.
He looks more like a Robbie to me, but that's okay.
So the way it works also is you can throw as many pitches as you want until the umpire gives you a warning, and then once the umpire gives a warning,
He starts counting
he
strikes
starts
and
counting
balls.
strikes and balls. So a lot of things are just up to the one umpire's discretion. There's one umpire who's positioned behind home plate. Our umpire today we have a card from, we also have player cards of everyone. It's Doug George.
Doppelganger.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a Bruce Arians. Ooh, a line shot up the middle that falls on one hop, and that will be a muffin. That's a muffin.
And he's out. Another couple of key differences, Johnny, that if you don't mind me just kind of adding on to what you were saying there. You'll notice, if you have eyes, that the players are not wearing gloves.
That's a big difference.
Also, there is no run-through on first. Stealing is allowed.
Yes.
I think beyond that, everything's just about the same.
There's no leads either.
No leads.
No leads.
Can you steal once the ball crosses the plate?
I think you can just steal.
Once the pitch is thrown.
Oh, the fly
a
ball
poker,
right
right?
field. It'll hop on one hop, and that's a muffin right there. We got a couple muffin men out here in the outfield.
And viewers, please do not be confused. The Portsmouth jerseys, they look like R's on the jersey, but we believe those might be an Old English P of sorts for Portsmouth.
We believe, we're not sure.
Oh, I've actually figured out they are the Portsmouth Rockinghams.
So it is an R.
It is an R. The Rockinghams, you may ask, what's a Rockingham? It is the county Portsmouth is in. So it's just...
Mary had a little Rockingham.
Yeah.
I'm trying to organize these by roster.
Mary rocked a little ham.
Newburyport's out. Oh. Okay,
Not every bounce is a muffin.
gotcha.
We've been informed.
So
Okay.
we've learned that a muffin isn't just a one-hopper. It's if you intentionally make it a one-hopper. Let's see what else we got. And that's a...
Beautiful.
Oh, he miffs it in left
That will
field.
get down.
The line drive, you cannot catch it on the hop, and that will be a base hit.
That would I would call that an error.
Well, what's the
You
official
gotta
score? Is there an official score? Someone who walks around with like an E or an H? Yeah? All right. We'll give that an E. That's an E.
You've got to make that play there. There's no excuse for that. You're coming in, understand that the sun's bright, the nerves are high, I'm sure, but you got to make that play.
Got to make that play.
Yeah.
That would be called a muffed ball or a muff.
not to be confused
With
with
a muffin.
Muffin.
I had
Oh,
a
he
cat-
steals second. He is in there sliding with the steal. As the
Chief is in safely to second base.
champ is up to plate. So we got some, and
I like this stance here. Calm, cool, and collected.
it hits right before the plate. I don't know if that's a ball. We're just here to have a good time though.
Oh, Another difference, Johnny, you'll notice as this ball rolls foul, it first landed in fair play and therefore is ruled a fair ball.
Yes. Casey found his phone.
Thanks, Casey.
Didn't know it was missing.
There are some other key differences here with the ball itself as well. The ball is a little bit, because there's no gloves, it's a little bit softer, there's a little bit more give, and the seams of the ball will wrap from the bottom to the top, and they come over for an X. They cross, actually. So...
I'm a big fan of these balls.
And there's another stolen base as we're talking. So we got runners on second and third now with 2 away. He's looking very hitterish out there.
We did do a little batting practice here between games.
Yes, we did.
To me, it kind of felt like one of those softies that they use
definitely
in
a
T-ball
softie.
or Little League.
Definitely had some pop to it, no doubt. I will also say, as I got up as a left-handed swinger myself, I was referred to as a...
Oh, the line shot.
Hold that thought.
A hop. Oh, he cannot trap him. That right there is what we call a stinger or a Weezer.
And I would call it an error.
That was a hit. That was a tough play.
Bounce.
One bounce, but he had to trap it. That's a hit. I'm giving him a hit for that one.
Portsmouth out here to an early lead. You really don't want to see this if you're a Lynn fan.
No.
Giving up runs early. Not what you want to see. Mm-hmm. Alternative swinger comes to the plate, which is what I myself was called as well.
An alternative swinger.
Alternative swinger.
That's what we're called lefties. Also the devil, kid.
Also the devil, yeah.
Viewers, let us know if you think that was a hit or an error in the comments.
All right, we got one Portsmouth card. A lot of Lowell cards. Not many Lynn or Portsmouth cards. Here we go. Here are the Portsmouth players.
Johnny's instantly an Essex Baseball Organization card collector.
Oh, look at this photo.
They're
Right there,
fanatics
cornfield.
cards.
Great one. Jonathan Allen, is that a rookie?
Jonathan, it's a rookie card. Right. Is this Jonathan Allen? No.
I like this guy. He's a lefty.
Alternative swinger.
Sorry. Alternative swinger.
Is this Tom
DJ.
Mm-hmm. A nice
and DJ
hard
gets
hit.
around on it.
Ground ball, field. Oh, that's muffed. And that will score another run. So the second run of the inning comes home to plate. And that gives them a 2-0 game on some sloppy play out here by Lynn.
Mistakes early.
He's already running.
And
Wow, the aggressive base running. He wants to win the championship here today.
And just like that, second and third again with 2 outs for Portsmouth. Their outfield and their infield each with an error now. Or 2, depending on how you look at it.
And that outfield error really cost him because there was 2 outs.
Yes, that could have been the game. That could have been the inning.
Get to bat, but led to a door of opportunities.
We got a Bug on the mic. What do you say, Bug?
We also have a whole fleet of other animals in the house today.
We have some sheep. Let's cut to that footage now. Casey, cut to that footage.
Fleet of animals. We've got donkeys. We've got goats, sheep.
Chicken.
Ground ball. That can be fielded by shortstop. He has a long throw to get him. And he gets him.
Well,
foot off the base.
Arian
Oh,
says
the
no.
rule is the foot's off the base. But they have a rundown and a little pickle action. An old school pickle here. The pitcher to the first. Oh, there's no one
Nobody's
coming
covering.
third. Oh.
and he's going to get back.
He's going to
Just
get
like
back.
that again, second and third with 2 outs.
Deja
Cheeky
vu.
base running.
It's deja vu all over again as it's second and third. Once again with 2 outs. The contentious play at first base. His foot was slightly off the bag there. The umpire makes the judge. He is a judge, jury, and executioner here. The single umpire at these games.
And he has been around this block.
Yes, he has.
Just like that, 2-0 Portsmouth, huh?
Oh, it's more than that. I think it's 3-0.
Cuff, but he'll be back playing in October.
Wow.
So for now, he's sidelined with an injury.
He's the oldest player out here, actually, would be if he was playing today. So we wish him a speedy recovery on the rotator cuff injury and hope to see him back here for October baseball as the pitch comes in. And that will skip to the plate. Is that the pitcher warning? They got a pitcher warning out here.
That means we're going to start counting balls here, right?
The pitch. A line shot. Oh, and it eats up the
gets
shortstop.
He's going to score 2
That's
here.
going to score 1. That's going to score 2.
Lynn's fielding is really costing them early
Nice
here.
play by the catcher to
2
come out there and
more
field it.
in.
And, the dropped ball at second base. And he is safe in second.
Wow.
The wheels are starting to come off here for Lynn.
Did they have a mercy rule back in 1860?
I don't think so, but they might want to implement one here in 2021.
And fans, I have just been informed that the hot dog truck is out of hot dogs.
Oh, my God. When you don't think things can get any worse for Lynn, the hot dog truck is out of hot dogs. And the pitch. Ooh, a squibber
comes
foul.
back foul.
And it hits his own teammates. Almost hits Casey. Casey, you doing okay out there? Good.
Casey really looking like an extra in Fever Pitch.
The pitch. And it doesn't make it over the plate. Now, I'm also been informed that it's not an out. It's actually called hands. So when you say 2 hands or 1 hand, so you're referring to the number of outs.
I was wondering why people were saying that.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Just outside.
I thought it was like a reminder, 2 hands on the bat.
Yes. Yep.
I'm going to ask you guys a couple of terminology. And there's a line drive right to second baseman. He can redeem himself. He puts it. He still has time. Can he field it, make the play? Oh, he throws it all the way into the grass.
Hit a fan.
And he is awarded second base. Now, another fascinating rule here is that there's only 1 ball per game allowed to be played here.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean ball?
You can only use 1 ball, so they have to go fish the ball out of the grass.
If they can't find it, that's it?
Yeah. So, I've lost track of runs here. I'm guessing we're upwards to 5 or 6 runs. 4.
I think it might be 5.
I think it might be 5. We got 5 runs. 5 or 6. That's my estimate was 2.
Yeah, Chris says 5 or 6. I'm going to go ahead and say 5. Oh, we've got another alternative swinger here at the plate. This guy is tall. He's lanky. You're not going to want to leave a pitch high up on him.
It's 6. All right, we have a score update. It is 6 runs.
Wow.
Well, there we go. So, these games are typically high-scoring games.
Ooh.
A little cheeky action there at second base. He tries to draw the throw, and he doesn't.
We've got a lefty catcher as well.
They haven't seen a lefty catcher in quite some time in the major leagues. As there's a line shot up the middle for a base hit. He's rounding third, headed for home. We may have a play at the plate. The throw in is not in time.
Not in time.
As the 7th run of the inning is scored, and the runner will take second on the throw.
Wow.
If you're a Lynn fielder here, you got to be. This is a test here, because you can't really get down on yourself. It's still early in the game, but at the same time,
we saw in that first game today. It was down 6 runs, and I think it was Portsmouth was able to come back from down 6. Actually, it was Lynn. It was Lynn who came back down from 6-0 from down 6.
So they've done it today.
Do they have any magic left?
Well, we'll have to find out. Actually, you know what? I'm mistaken once again. Lynn hit the walk-off after they were down. They gave up a 6-run lead. And there's a ground ball to third.
To the beard.
He has time. He fields it. Throw on to first. He gets the out. So the misery of that first inning is finally over as 7 runs come to the plate. Lynn, the score is Portsmouth 7. Lynn still coming up to bat now. Here we head to the bottom of the first as they change the score to write that crooked number 7 on the scoreboard. So a lot of baseball left still here today. We have a full 9 today.
There, Casey.
Now, let me ask you fellas.
Yes.
If you found yourself on this field, would you opt in for the striped socks? I feel as though I would.
Oh, yeah, the striped socks make the outfit. We got some black socks here. We got some striped yellow socks.
Absolutely.
I like the stirrup look. Apparently, also, the stirrup look is a more recent addition in the 1920s to the look. Everyone used to just wear long pants, and then they added stirrups, and then they went back to long pants.
Yeah, it's interesting to find that out, and I do like their decision to stick with the stirruped pants here, as it just is a better look.
It is a better look.
Had I known we were going full uniform today, I would have worn my Lumberland Groomsman stirrup socks.
Oh,
great socks.
Available now on Lumberland.com.
Indeed.
Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, he throws it in hard, a little bit faster than the other pitcher. I don't have any name, but 2 skips. We've got a couple skips in there.
I think we're about to get some insider information here and find out this fella's name. Oh, and that shot
ball
down
to
the third base line.
He'll have to hurry, hustle it out there. Can he leg it out? Oh, and the ball kicks away from the first baseman. He is in there safe.
Smart play to stay. Smart stay.
Jim Champy. We got the pitcher named Jim Champy. Oh, he throws a knuckleball? All right.
And that was a knuckleball.
Whenever I was batting, he was throwing them.
So we got Jim Champy, notable knuckleball pitcher. He throws the knuckleball underhand, which seems like a difficult task.
All of this seems rather difficult, Johnny.
Yeah.
This all seems, counterintuitive being somebody who's watched baseball his whole life.
Throwing an underhand.
Throwing underhand. Not counting balls and strikes here.
Ooh, and he's stealing with the pitch. The throw down to the second base, not in time as he's in there under this throw.
And Lynn has to play aggressive here. They have to be playing aggressive. Getting runners into scoring position, it only makes sense. You got to make up a big deficit and quick. Well, you got some time.
You got some time.
Not that quick.
It's only the first inning. This is going to be a long game.
You got some time.
Looking very hitterish up there. The pitch. A fly ball center field. That one
Could be a
will
muffin.
drop in there. What a muffin. That was a muffin right there. That was a catchable ball. He decides to play it on the hat. Catch it in the air. Come on.
That
Don't be a
muffin
muffin.
is still warm.
Fresh out the oven.
Fresh out the oven if you ask me. So I'm going to ask you a couple of terminology. You got to tell me what the term means. You
All
ready?
right.
Be happy to.
What is a ballist?
A pitcher.
Yeah, that sounds right.
A ball player. So just one of we have a bunch
They're all
of
ballists?
They're all ballists.
All right. If you say so.
Oh, foul ball. What is a kick-inger chafing?
I'm
Excuse
sorry?
me?
Kicking or chafing?
Oh, that's when you're struggling.
When you get really sweaty and your pants start to bunch up.
It is arguing or complaining about a bad call.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we
it's
got
like you're kicking and screaming.
yeah. We got a date
Thank you, Casey.
a pitch. Oh, that's a rope. or as
it's
they
gonna get
call it,
down. That might
that's
bring
a
in a run.
stinger.
That might bring
and
in
the
a
run
run.
from third is going in. Oh, they tried to play the first. Wow, that was some great ball play right there.
I will say I'm not entirely sure I agree with the decision to leave the man at third there.
Yeah, I would have sent him.
Bring him around.
Well, it looks like we got a big hitter here. I love the beard. Yeah, that's quite the beard. I mean, if his ball playing is anything like the beard, this one's going to go far.
Now let me just say,
And he takes second on the bounce ball.
with the big red beard, you almost got to insist that you're on the team that wears green.
It looks
Right?
good. It's a good look. Not just a good look. It's a great look.
It's a great look.
The red really pops on the green.
Kind of reminds me of Nuts' outfit in the last mug shots.
Go check out that mugshot. There's a line job, base hit in there. Oh no, he catches it on the hop.
What's the call?
Wow, what's the call?
He's out.
Two hands.
2 hands. He is out. A great sliding play in left field to keep it under one hop there to get the second hand here in the inning.
Lynn does bring in a run though.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah,
First
been a
run of the
one.
game for Lynn is sponsored by Lumberland Bat Mugs. Get your bat mug. As the ball goes in there for a soft toss for outside for ball. But I don't know if it's ball yet.
I don't think there's. He's just not motioning at all. Just not saying anything. That is
He gets
strange.
under that
There's a
one.
fly.
That's a fly ball. That could be trouble. It's in the bush. It's in the tree. What happened
Oh,
there?
that
cannot
gets
see
down.
it.
It's hard to
that
see.
gets down. That's going to bring in at least one.
Oh, there's only one run in. So a little bloop double in there. Interestingly enough, that tree is in fair territory. Got to play with the elements here.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's in. See the flag down there?
Oh,
Kind of like the old Field of Dreams where the light posts were in fairground.
A lot of actually old stadiums used to have
much
obstacles
like
in
the
play.
Field of Dreams here.
So an
A lot
old
of things that come.
So a couple interesting facts about old stadiums while we're talking about weird, dimensions and weird things like that. At Old Tiger Stadium in Detroit, in center field, they used to have flagpoles. Oh, you guys pouring his beer into the bat mug. So at Old Tiger, yeah, faceplant.
At
Sorry for
Old
that
Comerica Park. Oh,
Not Tiger Stadium, not Comerica Park. And that will also hit the tree. And he's going to second on the play. Another double. The run doesn't score.
Tree saves the run that time.
Yes, it does.
Tree switching teams.
But as I was saying, at Tiger Stadium, they used to have flagpoles in center field as part of the stadium. And when they built Comerica Park, they wanted to have an homage to that. And so the center field in Comerica Park used to be about 420 feet from center field, and they used to have flagpoles in center field. Similarly enough, in Yankee Stadium, at Old Yankee Stadium, they have Memorial Park in center field.
Sure.
At the ground ball to third. Can he beat it?
Oh.
He missed it at third. And, he throws it
and
away.
Throws it away. That's going to bring in
That's
another
gonna bring
run.
in another run.
And the runner's going to advance to second.
Oh! The ball's got away. The
ball comes right behind us.
We're in play now.
Everybody runs.
What's happening?
Everybody runs.
This is madness.
Runner gets
we
into
should have
third.
taken
Runner gets
the
into
over.
third. Oh, they're giving him home. They say the ball's out of play. So a Little League home run in 1860s rules here results in a 3-run home run. And that gets Lynn right back into the game.
Just like that is a 3-run game. Can you believe what you're seeing, folks?
I
How
can't
this
believe
is the championship.
As there's an argument here with the umpire, which
Someone's
would be known
kicking,
as
huh?
it's a kicking or chafing right here.
There's an
Right behind him.
argument here.
There's an argument right there.
I think the only thing not 1860s about that play was the batter wearing Jordan cleats.
I don't know. I think Jordan Cleeks were. Oh, there's a little heckling from the crowd here.
He was at third, then he's good.
No, what's the rule with the bush?
Just play it.
Just play
You
it.
gotta
Just
find
play it.
Play it as it
Yeah.
lies.
We had a former player who would hit the ball in there multiple times, and he'd get a home run.
Wow.
That's great.
That's a veteran.
Casey's very interested in the dog.
So it's actually named after him now because unfortunately he's passed away.
Oh,
But it's dedicated to.
So what's
wow.
the
what's the name
it called now?
Half Moon Bush.
Half Moon
Half
Bush.
Moon Bush.
Well, now
Love
we have a
that.
little.
Jim Leopardi was his name, and his son is actually the center fielder.
Oh wow!
Oh, with the socks.
What a family affair
With the
out
great
here.
socks.
This is something.
That's awesome.
It's as if you needed another reason to root for Stripes.
They're slimming.
Does he have a nickname?
Who?
The
I don't know,
No?
honestly.
Okay.
Not his teammate.
not his team.
Well, I do have a story about the old Tiger Stadium as well.
Oh yeah.
I went to the Comerica Park for a game. It was the Blue Jays Tigers. It's probably back in 06, 07. And my good friend, Michael Paz Abraham, his brother was working for the Blue Jays at the time. So we get the tickets, and we were in Comerica. And after the game,
Ground ball to short second field by the pitcher. Great play off the mound here, and the stretch
He's
gets
got
him
it.
in time. So that's the third hand here. They'll end the inning as they score 5 runs here. The game is now close once again. It's a 2-run game. Lynn puts up 5, another crooked number in the bottom of the first. This game, I don't think it's going to end 7-5. What do you guys think?
this is going to be a high-scoring affair.
A high-scoring affair.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a number in the 20s.
We'll see what happens. I mean, we're on pace for 35 to 49. My math is way off.
We'll go with it.
We'll go with it. 45 to 50 to 63 game here. I counted for 7 innings. So finish your story,
so
Will.
Michael Abraham.
We're
Yes.
in Detroit. Game ends late at night, maybe 11 p.m. We decide we'll go see the old Tiger Stadium before they do the demolition.
Yeah.
So we go. The place is fenced up. Workers are in there. It's dark. So we go to the center field fence, and it's just like a chain link fence, and we're kind of looking through it to see in the stadium, and we don't see anything. We're there for a couple minutes. We hear a noise. Keep looking through the fence. A guy's walking over to us. We're like, what is going on?
It's Cecil Fielder.
No. We're like, what is going on? The guy says, what's going on, guys? We're like, we just came to look at the stadium.
Yeah.
Nothing. He says, wait right here. Wait right here.
No way.
Goes about 5 minutes later, comes back. Don't know why we didn't run at this point, but 5 minutes later, comes back. He goes, you didn't get this from me. Sneaks something under the fence. We're like, what? You didn't get this from me. Grab it. He walks away. We open it up. It's like a 2003 opening day Tigers program.
2003.
Yeah, it was like 3 years earlier. There was nothing significant about it.
That's wild. Now, you know the crazy.
Get this from me.
You didn't get this from me. It's a
Completely spooked by this guy, and you didn't get this from me.
Oh, a Tigers fan, huh? Let me get you something.
Yeah.
So while we were.
Wow. That is
the 2003
insane.
Tiger team is the second worst team in Major League history.
2003?
2003. They lost 119 games that year.
And I have the program.
And you're the program. That's an incredible
Opening
story.
day. In all sincerity, that might be one of the rarer items because I can't imagine many people are showing up.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't get it from him.
You didn't get it from him.
There had to be some value to it.
So while we were talking there, we missed a ground ball to third that was misfielded and thrown away, and the runner advances to second. So we have a runner on second with no hands.
You know,
He actually has 2 hands, but we have a runner on second with no hands. Thank you.
well, he actually has 2 hands. No, let's talk about this batter who's up here. First of all, Johnny,
Oh,
you're using
he
the same
ropes
bat
it.
you used,
It's a good bat.
and
It's a
you
nice
left
weighted
some
bat.
good luck on it, apparently.
Apparently. There's a play at third. The throw in there. It skips in, and it's not in time.
It's a good job by the
A
Beard
good
getting
slide
front of
in
that
there.
ball.
Well, an interesting slide. It looks like he kind of went over backwards a little bit.
Not the smoothest slide I've ever seen.
No.
No.
Oh, a little hit and ball trick action.
Oh. Getting a little cheeky out there. Oh.
Sloppy play here today.
Oh, there's a steal at second. The throw down, he eats it because he doesn't want the runner.
Yeah, I think Grandma's keeping the baby tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Papa's having a beer or two. I'll say that much.
All right.
Ground ball in the third. He'll play at
Beard
the
has
plate.
it.
Oh.
He runs in, and
Oh,
he
is
is.
it-
What's the ruling? He's ruled
Out.
out at the plate. So maybe an ill-advised send there to third as the ball's hit right behind him. I wouldn't have sent him there. I would have held him, forced the third runner play at third. to make a long throw across the diamond.
Now, I think let's give credit where credit is due here. Lynn has absolutely turned it around defensively. What was a myriad of errors in the last inning here is
I
definitely
think Casey
looking a
has
lot
lost
more
interest in the
contrived.
game a little bit, and has now found interest in the dog. It's a good dog, I will say that.
Unfortunately, he is our only cameraman right now. So,
As there's another steal at second base here, and he'll be in there safely with no throw. So 1 out here, 1 hand. And here's comes the toss.
Hard hit. Swinger.
That's in the gap.
That'll plug the gap there. That will score 2.
That's going to clear these bases.
Izzo held at first with a long single.
That's a long single, but a 2-run single right into the left center field gap. That's what you want from an alternative swinger.
Nice little opposite field approach there. Man,
They shift pretty hard for 1860s rules.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a little bit mixture of traditional baseball and old school baseball as well. I think I just said the same thing twice.
That's all right.
Here's the pitch. And that will be...
Casey's rocking the Texas Longhorn hat today.
Uh-huh.
I do like Sarkeesian and the boys at Arkansas.
Oh, bro.
7 p.m.
What are my Buckeyes doing? No betting on college.
Oh, here's a play at second.
He's
He is safe in there. Nope.
Casey thought he was out for some reason.
Casey arguing with the call here. Casey's being the Kingeker chafing right over here. A nice toss here. Ooh, that was like a pretty good pitch. I ruled it a strike, so I guess we're calling balls and strikes now. Now, they say it's very difficult to strike out in these games. Ooh, that's 2 strikes there. 1 more strike and he's out.
The catcher wants to see it here.
Now it's 4 the plate.
Waste 1. Oh, and
So-
2, you waste 1.
And another interesting rule for playing with balls and strikes is that pitch is in there. That's roped into left field as for a base hit. That will get to the left field on a couple hops. And we have runners at the corners here with 1 hand. 2 runs have scored. It's 9-5. And
All day, baby. 9-5.
9-5 all day. And we got another big hitter here. Left fielder actually moving in on this play. The outfield shifted
Interesting
in.
decision.
I do love this guy's stance.
That
He's
one.
intimidating.
Yes.
Another
I think
stolen base.
he's got
They
some
are-
feathers in his cap as well here.
They're running wild
Literally.
out here. Another stolen base at second. This is like the 5th or 6th stolen base. As a high fly ball into left field.
Could be trouble.
He catch. Oh! He missed
That
it.
is dropped, and that's going to bring in another run, 10-5.
It's a tough day for the left fielder out there.
The Portsmouth Rockinghams. Oh,
They
getting
are on
some
a mission.
serious breaks here.
Yeah. That was a miff out in left field if I've ever seen one.
Was it a miff or was it a...
A muff.
It was not a hand. It wasn't a hand.
Definitely
No.
wasn't a hand. So here's another fly ball, a chance for redemption here
That's
in shallow
trouble as
right.
well.
Second baseman moves under it. He can't make the one-handed play, but that's an out.
That's our guy.
One hand.
That's a
Oh,
hose.
what a throw!
That's a hose by
What
our
a
guy.
throw from left
Oh,
field!
my!
Jose Guillen made a very similar throw back in Colorado in 1999
Pun
to
intended.
nail him at third. What a throw here!
Some more swag for you guys.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Our championship game is a fundraiser, a breast cancer fundraiser.
Oh, wow!
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. That was quite the play right there that we saw. That was quite an amazing throw.
Do we have a new umpire in the game at this moment?
Oh,
No.
it looks like a little change in umpire. You gotta take off.
Nice to
Thank
meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Well, we have a new umpire now.
The
As the-
Aryan's doppelganger has departed.
And now we've got a guy who looks like my old neighbor,
The
Oscar.
Wizard, the Wiz. We have the Wiz.
Not...
Now, shouldn't we all be in an insane asylum, though?
He's blind.
Aren't we all, right?
Has a bat.
Oh,
There's a shallow
Mackett.
pop-up. Oh, and he trips coming out of the box.
One
Ooh.
hand.
Hey,
That was an
hey,
unfortunate
Will,
play.
here's a little 1860s slang for you.
Yep.
That batter is dead.
Because he tripped.
Nope, he's out. It
Oh.
just means he's out. The batter is dead.
Dead man walking.
Jim Jams.
Oh, is he?
Jim Jams. Where are Jim Jams?
He's throwing...
Oh, here's a shallow fly ball to right field. Oh, the nice two-handed grab for the second hand. That's a manly catch. Oh, we have 2 outs here, 2 hands. No runs so far, no hits here in the bottom of the second.
I'm looking forward to saying this one. I got a couple of good lines for you guys
All right.
at home.
We got the 5 written on the scoreboard.
10-5. Can we see the scoreboard behind us?
Yeah. He says, so few achievements of my life. Ooh, swinging a foul tip. The ball goes far, far behind the backstop there.
Well hurled, Mr. Heb.
What was that?
Good pitch.
Is that a term? Or
Well hurled, Mr. Heb.
Well heard.
Well hurled, Mr. Heb.
Mr. Champion.
I'm just reading off the card. I don't know
This
what I'm
is
saying
the card.
here. Mr. Champy?
Mr. Champy with his patented knuckleball pitch.
Well hurled, Mr. Champy.
A little
Not
bit
that
low.
one. I'm looking forward to say well struck Murphy. Is
I
really
think
what
those
I
are
want to
just
say.
names. I think just put in someone's name instead.
Well struck, Murphy.
Well struck, sir.
I like Murphy though. I like it being like, wow, that's a well struck Murphy.
I think Oregon's winning, by the way.
Murphy's Law.
Suck.
It's Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Interstellar.
30 seconds left.
Who's got the ball?
Oregon.
Oregon.
It's over.
Yeah.
Say goodnight.
There's a fly ball, left field. That one's deep into the stands.
Well, I didn't even watch this week. I figured it was a lock.
It's
No.
Oregon's a ranked team.
Oregon had a.
Ohio State's my team. We're doing no content around it. How did we not talk about this before it happened?
The Ohio State Oregon game.
Yeah.
Oregon was getting disrespected on the line. They were getting 15 points today. And I think that's because last week Fresno State played them very tough.
Yeah.
But Fresno State's a good team. I think that line kind of discredited them.
It's 4th and 1 at the Ohio
Here's a ground
State.
ball third. Oh, it's a tough play. He has time. Can he make the throw? He is. Off the bag. He is safe. A great play by the third baseman to handle the shot in the third and come up with it to
Oregon
fire
Tigers
across
got
the
4th and
field.
1. So they could hand it back with a couple seconds left here.
I will say the third baseman has quite the arm out there. This Joey is
No doubt.
trying to get the Ohio State
I
game
do
up.
apologize. I am worried about my Buckeyes losing out in
Now,
national
here comes the steal at
championship.
second. The ball gets in there. Now, Joey, I have to ask, why are you an Ohio State fan?
Why are you an Oregon fan?
I'm not.
You said they're my team.
No, I said they're a ranked team.
I thought you said they're my team.
No.
Oh.
If any team's my team, it's Michigan.
Cal.
Jeez Louise.
Michigan's going to lose tonight.
Who are they playing?
They lose most nights.
Yeah, they do.
They're playing Washington. Who had a terrible loss to Montana last
Oh,
week.
that's a fly ball left field. Can he make the play?
There's a hawk.
Oh, that one fell in there.
Casey, get the hawk.
That will score the run from second.
Casey.
Casey's not getting the hawk.
Casey.
He's getting
Casey.
the game.
The hawk.
Oh, the Hawk's gone.
The hawk, Casey.
So a base hit to score the run. Casey's trying to get the hawk. 2 hands
Looking good,
here.
brother.
1 run has scored this inning. So what's the term for someone who throws a lot of balls? Oh, that's a rope. A Jim Jam. He can beat that first. That's some good pitcher fielding practice. He beats them by a hair. That's some
Believe
good
it's a belly
covering.
itcher.
Jim Jam, what a term.
Jim Jam is a great term. It's also what I call my wife sometimes.
Jim Jam?
Jim Jam. Yeah, her name is Jim.
Oh, that's oh, there's a play at third. A great throw in there. Oh, what a slide. That was a healthy slide in there. We got runners on the corners. Now, again, the typical rule is you never want to make the third out at third, and yet he still went for it. Here's the pitch. And that was a stolen base at second. I feel like whenever there's runners in the corner, you automatically have runners at second and third here.
It does feel like stealing second.
does.
And
there's a ground ball at third.
will this throw
he
come
eats it up.
home? No.
He has to play at first. Oh, and it eats up the first baseman. Another run will come to plate here.
And back to the corners go the runners.
I bet you we won't have that for long. I'll put $5 they steal second.
Something tells me first pitch stealing here. What do Beard's legs look like, though?
So I think we've batted around here this inning.
Does he? Can he put some steam on it?
And right on cue, we have a stolen base of second base.
Wow. I guess the
Surprise,
pitch speed
surprise.
being what it is.
Here comes a pitch. That's a fly ball left field. He has
Could
a
be a
play on
muffin.
it. Oh, he catches it like a
and
man.
catches it in the air.
Like a
He
man.
had some trouble here in the left field.
So
3 hands.
three hands now. As we update the
And
scoreboard
just like this,
here.
I'm going to have to step away for just a minute, folks, and get another round of beers. You're all good, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm all good for now.
And we're joined here by Kevin.
We have Kevin
what's
here.
going on? How are
Kevin,
things been
thank you for
looking
organizing this here
beyond the
today.
plate?
I'm just handling the camera behind the plate. It's pretty extraordinary. We got the Bat Boys right behind me.
Have
They're
you moved
chatting
that
it
camera
up.
at all?
Ground
little
ball.
turning. I
Okay.
saw a
Shortstop. Play it first.
a little
Oh, if you
pan?
can come up with it. Oh, you should have eaten it.
The little pickle play at the beginning of the game. I was panning a little bit.
Yeah.
So
He was panning.
you'll have that later on.
Casey filming the dog
before
once
this.
again.
You got him.
We have
I
so
mean,
much
come
footage
on.
of this
Look at
dog.
him.
He is a good dog.
Look at him. Oh my God, what a good boy. But yeah, how we doing over here?
I'll tell you what, a lot of runs.
a
being
fair
scored
foul
here.
right
Lot of
there.
runs. He went for the swinging bunt.
So that's called a fair foul, as I've learned.
Oh,
So fair foul is when, so in these rules, if you hit the ball fair first and then it goes foul, that's a hit.
wow.
So there's a rule as after he throws the ball, you can move up in front of the plate and hit it immediately into the ground,
Wow.
and then it goes foul, and that's called a fair foul. So that's what
Wow.
we just saw here today, a fair foul.
Wow.
So we have runners on first and second with no hands.
No hands. We got 2 ourselves, but
Look, Ma.
none on the field. Look, Mom, no hands.
There's a ligma.
Well, that too.
Yep, that too. We got some extraordinary athletes on the field today.
Oh, a line shot
are
into left
ripping
field for a
these
base
balls.
hit. And they're holding him.
looking for
Oh, as he boots the ball left. There's a play at the plate. The throw goes out, curls the catcher up the line. There's a play at third now.
a
he
little
is
Javi
out.
Baez slide.
The runner is out.
Oh, he disagrees.
Oh, there's a bit of
They're taking the word from the third baseman. I don't know about that.
The Wiz is not as involved as Arians was.
nope. So great play by the catcher there to come out for the ball there and get the play at third. With Casey gave us a thumbs up for some reason.
It's looking good.
I think we're doing a great job, Johnny.
Here's a fly ball right field. It could drop in for a fair ball. It will be fair.
Oh, he almost got it on the bounce, but he's got cannon out there.
They all got pretty good arms,
He's
I'd
also
say.
good joggers, which I respect.
Gotta respect that.
And a great beard.
Yeah, the only one without
Fantastic beard.
without the black
great
without
dog.
the gray pants. Yeah, great
And
dog.
a great dog.
Great dog. Yeah, I think the dog would love to be out there. And Casey taking more video of the dog.
I swear we're gonna have like a lot of footage of this dog
all over mugshots.
all over. Here's a pitch. Fly ball
high,
center
but he
field.
takes it.
Could this
That will
be a
drop in there, and that will be. Oh, did he make the
What
play?
happened there?
Safe.
They rule it safe at the hit.
No catch.
All right,
Whatever the over
Oh, they have
under was
Bat
on
Boys
this
now.
game, it was hammered in the first
gotta
inning.
take
Oh,
the
yeah.
over. I mean, what's the score
Gotta
now? It's got to be at
hammer
least
the over.
13-14.
Stolen base
Easily.
numbers are inflated here in this
Easily.
league.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
The
listen.
overs in all of the columns. All
People
of them are
people
hitting.
complain all the time that modern baseball is not as many stolen bases. I can see why if this is how it goes. And there's a ground ball through the infield for a base hit. One run will score. Oh wait, there's still a play at first,
But
and he stays on. So as Joey said
Oh.
before, there's no running past the bag. You have to stay on the base, which makes it a little bit more difficult to control yourself. Which is why some people will slide into first base here.
I've seen a lot of
Absolutely.
sliding today.
Yeah.
And like every situation with runners on first and third, it becomes runners on second and third.
We'll say it until it doesn't happen.
Here's a fly ball to right. That one will fall in.
He's playing
It will
deep.
be. Oh, and it falls between the runners, and they collide into each other. There's a play at the plate. Oh, and
hits
then
him
one
right in
hops
the-
and it hits him right in the gut.
Ooh, he'll be feeling that one tomorrow morning.
But a great throw it. I mean, these guys got
Hell of a
hoses
toss.
out here.
Over there in right field, he's really got an arm. Don't run on
You
him.
usually don't
Casey
put your arm
filming
in
the
right
dog
field,
some
but this
more.
guy can play.
He's out there.
We're gonna have so much dog footage. And here comes the pitch. And again, he's stealing second.
And pitcher has the ball and he hasn't even made it to second.
I feel like they could get him at some point, but then the run will score.
You gotta just fire it in there one of these times.
Yeah, gotta catch him off guard.
Yeah, for sure.
Here the ground ball softly at the third. Be a tough play. He boots it.
Oh.
He has no play, but there's a play behind him. He didn't see the play behind him. I don't remember how many runs have scored, but a lot have.
A lot, Johnny. That's for sure. More than 17. I'll tell you that.
Astute observation, Kevin. And the runner is stealing second once again, and he is in there into second.
No problem. Second and third.
I feel like
once again.
it's deja vu all over again out here, as we're in the same
Might as well
situation
just-
over and over again.
Might as well just put the batter on second.
Yeah, might as well.
This is just dog's paradise right
Oh,
there.
okay. Now Casey's
Now
getting
Casey's got
the
footage.
children.
Good.
Love that.
Hey, but no better way to spend a Saturday.
This is great.
Ground ball to short. He might have a play if he doesn't boot it, and he does. There's a play at third now, as he is out by a country mile for the second hand.
Tell you what.
Two
The
hands.
run tallies, he says.
The run tallies. There's not a lot of smart base running going on here today. A lot of people just running on contact, running on first pitch, running as soon as they can, and it's resulting in a lot of outs on the base path. A lot of toot blands, if you will.
A lack of
100%.
situational baseball.
And a swing and the miss as a runner, but you could throw there. There's
Could
only a
definitely
runner on
throw there.
first.
He was confused. He thought there was someone on third. All day, you getting him second and third.
Ground ball to third. Another tough
The Beard.
play. The Beard with the long throw. He
Gets him.
gets him at first. So that's the third hand. The ending will come to a merciful end.
And you got to be wondering, where did Joey run off to?
Well, I think we all know where Joey ran off
Here's the
to.
nearest pack of Marlboro Reds.
Oh, like waffle.
There's a pitch. Fly ball left field. Can he catch it
What
on
a
the hop?
On
Yes,
the
he
hop.
does.
Got it on the hop. I feel like the move is hitting on the ground in the infield is a sure way to get a first base.
Yeah,
More
especially
so.
on this uneven field. I mean, listen, I've seen a lot of baseball fields in my day.
Look at that. This is a perfect bocce field, I'll tell you what.
Perfect bocce field. Have you
Perfect.
played bocce before?
Of course. I like the hills. It makes it harder.
I've never played bocce before. I don't even know what bocce is.
Great game.
Great game.
Great game.
What about squash?
Generally like the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I haven't played squash.
Oh, the
either.
high fly ball left center field that will get down in the gap. He rounds first, heads for second.
Is he getting there?
And a
Nope.
hold there is a good throw in. He probably would have made it, especially since second baseman muffed it.
Didn't
but
catch it cleanly. Yep.
runner on first, one hand as Joey comes back, double fisting.
Double fisting. And
He's
he
got
looks-
two hands.
And he looks happy about it.
Yes, he
Happy as
does.
a clam.
He's got a nice smile on his face. None of the cares in the world. As he has
Talking
two
to the
beers.
people.
Look at this man
Gotta
of the
love
people
that.
right here.
Now I'll give up my seat for. the
Thank you for
manager.
stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin,
Great stuff.
Hey, thanks,
Great stuff.
get out of here, kid.
I guess I'll help Casey out now.
And here comes the runner on second.
just been,
He's
like, visiting
stealing.
The dog, right? That's
Yeah,
all you
mostly.
gotta
That's what you gotta
Thank
do.
you. Absolutely.
I am personally getting eaten up here. My ankles are
Oh,
absolutely
that makes-
shredded.
Three of us, and I don't even have to ask Will. Now, the board says 16-7. Do we have any more runs on the board for Lynn since then?
No, we do not. Lynn has not scored. It's only one hand runner on first, second now. Yeah, I thought it was 5 runs. I gave him the 6th run there.
Wow.
As there is a strikeout. Wow, the first strikeout of the day.
Well, it was a foul tip
Caught?
that was caught on a bounce by the catcher.
And that's an out.
Yes.
Reminds me a lot of the game Beer Die. Actually, no, it reminds me of baseball, the drinking game, where if you catch the ball in the air, it's an out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a great drinking game, baseball. Check it out in your local
Baseball?
fraternity. Yes.
I've played baseball before. It's not really a drinking game as I remember it.
Hey, what are we doing right here?
Hey, every
Oh,
game's
the
a
darts
drinking
game?
game.
No, it's a fly ball, third base, caught. And that's the third out. So no runs come
The
here
same 7
for
balls back and
Lynn.
forth.
The score will be, as we head into the 4th inning, 16 to 7.
This is an overcomable lead. Lynn just has to have a good defensive performance here. They've been kind of up and down as far as their defense goes. They've just got to lock down here and set themselves up be in a good position going forward.
BRB, I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, I don't
You
want
spilled, you
people to
spilled like half those chips in your hand. PRP, I'm just throwing chips
Let
around.
me tell you, from the day I started, I've always wanted to have a couple beers with Casey. I've never been able to, and it's not disappointing.
Is that right?
I've always wanted to. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Say, hey, Casey, you want to hang out after work?
No.
No.
Would you ever do that?
I've always wanted to get a beer with Casey. See what drunk Casey's like.
Oh,
and
the line
that's
shot.
ripped.
Right off the hand. He has to play it first. Oh! A fantastic play by the second
Beautiful
baseman
play.
to knock the ball down, pick it up, collect himself, and throw him out at first.
That's just good baseball.
And there's an
Oh,
injury down. The man
We
down.
might
at
have
third.
a knee there. It might be a knee issue.
Did he slip?
That slide did look rather rough as he came in. Might have caught a rock on the way as well. We'll wait to see. We'll wait to see what happens.
He will be coming out of the game. An unfortunate happenstance here.
A little bit of a limp as he comes away. rubbing some dirt on it. He's a tough man. It was a great baseball play all around.
Yeah.
By runner.
The
by
Chief is a warrior.
Absolutely. You know it's going to take a lot to keep him down.
Here we go. We got Champ. Let's see the pitch here.
Thought about it.
That was a nice pitch.
If it weren't for that error in the first inning, we would have seen a 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen one today.
We haven't. And as a runner taking off, play at second.
Oh.
Not in time.
That's a good throw.
Great throw.
Great throw by a lefty. Again, lefties are representing hard here today.
Yeah. Can you tell me the last time we saw a lefty catcher?
Joe Mauer.
No, he wasn't lefty. He was a switch hitter. I'm thinking about lefty fielding.
Could have been, though, if he wanted to.
He could have been.
We haven't had a lefty catcher since 1920, I believe.
Oh.
Is that right?
Do you know
It's very hard to
there
play
is-
catchers left-handed.
There's only one active player in Major League Baseball right now who is a right-handed batter, left-handed thrower. Thought that's pretty interesting.
Who is it?
I don't know, but I know there's only one.
It'd be more interesting if I knew who it was.
I don't think he's on a 40-man.
So the Buckeyes lost today, and their playoff hopes are not looking very optimistic here.
The good news
Hail
is
to the
Oregon is
victor,
ranked number
valiant
10.
Hail to
And
the
they were-
conquering heroes.
Ohio
Hail,
State was-
hail to Michigan, the leaders of the band. Hail to the conquering heroes.
I don't even like
Hail.
hearing that
Michigan's going
word.
to lose to Washington today.
They're going to lose to everybody. The good thing is Ohio State was ranked 3 coming in, Oregon at 10. That's probably going to knock them down to about 7th. They still have a shot at getting in as the 4th seed. We need some losses up top, but our hopes are not gone. Stay strong. I don't know the words to our fight song, but I can hum it if you'd like.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum,
The play.
bum,
He's
bum,
stealing
bum,
home. Get him. Oh, he's safe.
safe.
He has stolen home. A wonderful play. Wow. Now, Kevin, the official rule is ruling that a pass ball.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We never did a tier list for
College fight songs.
college fight songs. I did say it in the group chat, and everybody, and I mean everybody, ignored it, and that's okay.
I
Not in
S
the group
tier is
chat. If
Notre
I was,
Dame.
I wouldn't have ignored it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Line shot into left field. That will be a
That's gonna
base
get
hit.
down.
Another
That's
run
gonna
will
be an
score.
RBI.
So that's the second run of the inning here.
He really put some steam on it, huh?
An offensive onslaught here by Rockingham.
Well struck, Murphy.
Well struck, Murphy. We got to say it. How exciting was that?
That was thrilling. I got chills. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh, he's going for a fair foul, but he misses.
Is that what that move is called?
Called a fair foul.
Indeed.
Ugh.
I see why baseball has done away with it since. As that
That'd
move
be
doesn't
fun.
make all too much sense.
Imagine like Trey Turner turning around, and just hitting the ball into the ground, and then just.
Does it have to be
spinning.
Trey Turner in my mind?
Yes.
Okay, I'm imagining it. It's pretty cool.
High fly ball, right field. Okay, they have him shifted that way, and it's into the corn. He is speeding his way to second as he's in there with a double.
A long double.
Oh, no. Turned away at the last moment.
Oh, we must have lost it in the sun there. It's what we like to call a verdugo. Too soon.
Here comes the pitch.
Just
Fly
fine.
ball, left field. That'll be playable.
That's a muffin.
That's not a muffin. He plays it in the air. So that's the first hand of the inning. Wow.
Wow. I'll give you a hand right here for that catch. How about that for a pun?
And here comes Casey back from the bathroom.
Casey's back. His eyes, he's got pink eye in the bathroom. You good?
What?
Holy cow, dude.
That's why I gotta wear
Just
sunglasses.
bugged out.
Oh, come on. Casey, you have a formal statement to make on your bathroom?
I think it fell in my pocket when I was growing up YouTube.
Oh,
Here's a fly ball, shallow. Shortstop has a play. He'll make the grab. He wants to chew. I wouldn't give a dog a food you don't know the like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
I wouldn't feed a dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
Casey, are those Cape Cods from yesterday? You got any extras
we got
floating around?
Ball's in play.
balls
It's
in
up.
play. A fair foul. Oh, wow, right in front of us.
Play!
What a play by the catcher.
Are you kidding me?
A nice little pop slide there, but he throws
A beautiful pop slide, and the guy looks like Leo straight out of the Titanic. What a handsome man.
I'm not going to argue with that, but I am going to argue that it was a great play because you threw it into right field.
He did throw it in the right field. And 2 runs scored.
A quick pop, though. Very quick pop time.
Kevin is now playing with the dog.
I only saw this half of the play. I
only saw
didn't see
Leo
where
in
the
the
ball went.
Titanic.
Yeah, I got kind of
line
distracted.
shot into right center field. That will be...
That gets down! You have got to be kidding me. The errors continue.
Hi.
Lynn's defense continues to be an issue for them as they're continuing to let up runs here.
I mean, we got to be over 20 at this point. A little bit of
The dog is barking.
kicking or chafing here.
Are we arguing?
Yeah, a little kicking or chafing here.
Wow, what a whizzer. Dude, a ground ball is called a daisy cut. Love that. What were you doing? You dancing?
Yeah, I was dancing.
Dancing with the dogs?
I had both his paws in my hand.
Dancing with, running with the devil? Dancing with the dogs?
Running with the devil.
Dancing with this Australian doodle. Again, the catcher's looks can't be overstated.
Joey had his heart stolen right there, that play.
A daisy cut comes right between short and and that's gonna be in time.
The long throw from the deep pocket and the shortstop gets the out. So let's see how many runs they scored here.
And Chief looks
How's
like
the
he's going to be
ankle?
getting back in the game here.
We got a thumbs up on the ankle.
Thumbs up. Chief gives
Wow.
a thumbs up.
Wow. That's something to respect. That's a true gamesman right there.
Oh my God, you hear the donkey?
Donkey's going nuts over there. Donkey might be a
Casey, go be our
Portsmouth
donkey
fan.
correspondent. Oh, they ruled it 4 runs actually. It was 4 runs, so it's 20-7. Again, an average of 5 runs an inning.
This guy's a stud. This guy is a
Yeah.
stud.
Now, do we have a name for this guy?
The beard, too?
We've been hanging out with this guy. We haven't gotten his name. He does have a beautiful Australian doodle over here.
Skippy.
Oh, love that.
Skippy.
Skippy at the plate. He's going to take that first
I
pitch.
have a good feeling about Skippy here.
Peanut butter to your jelly.
We'd love to hear
So we
some
have,
of your insight
the
here.
fly ball in the left field. That will be
Cappy,
maybe
correct?
a good.
Yep.
Okay, we're joined here by Brian Cappy Sheehy,
the commissioner,
the commissioner
the
league,
founder
is
of the
that
league.
correct?
Yep, been doing this for almost 20 years.
Wow,
Is that
over
so?
20 years. How'd you get the idea to start this league up?
So I started playing when I was still in college, and we traveled all all over the country playing. And I started having kids, like those annoying little things over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm familiar.
Started having kids, and I was like, wow, it's like tough to travel as much. So we played a couple games here at Spencer Pierce Little Farm, and Ipswich Ale came, and it was really kind of the ideal setting for a league and all of that. So kind of focused everything that we're doing here. We still do a little travel, but.
And now, when you say you were playing in college, you were playing under another vintage league?
So we started as the Essex Baseball Club, and we played all over the country. Like the first couple of years we started playing, we were traveling to like Connecticut, Rhode Island on like a weekly basis.
Oh, the line drive. Oh,
I'd say
he
probably
almost
about
makes a great play at short.
10
And he
10
eats
years
it.
ago, we decided that let's make something central, and we started the 4-team league out of here.
And now, did you play traditional baseball growing up?
I did. I used
Modern
to coach.
baseball,
Yep,
too?
I still coach, or I used to coach high school baseball and stuff. So we have some guys who play college baseball here, some guys who play minor league baseball. So
And so, for anybody watching at home that's in the North Shore, Mass area that wants to get involved, do you guys have a website that they could check out?
we do. Our Facebook and our Instagram is a little more current, but we do have a website, EssexBaseball.org. Or no, .wordpress.com. Sorry.
Okay. But you said Facebook and Instagram is a better place to find you guys, and that's Ipswich Baseball
Essex Baseball Organization.
Essex Baseball Organization. Okay.
So, how did you find out about vintage baseball as in college even?
So when I was still in college, I was working at the library, and really, really awesome job if you're if you're working at the library. One of the reference librarians, her boyfriend started this club. He had played out in the Midwest, and he started a club in Danvers, Mass. And I was a history major, played baseball all
left field
really all my life, and she said, "Hey, you want to go play this vintage baseball stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. So I went, and it's been a slippery slope downward ever since for me. So
how many weeks does this league run for?
Typically our season runs from late April to October. We have our championship game October 3rd, and it's actually a fundraiser for my mom who died of breast cancer. We raise money for breast cancer and the arts. So we'll be playing October 3rd, and we'll be raising some money for childhood cancer and raising some funds for some art supplies and stuff.
That's great. And the games are open to the public, correct? So if somebody wanted to come and
absolutely
make a donation,
Yep.
or what have you.
Oh,
and that gets
eaten
dropped.
up. Oh, you have to play it second. Not in time.
It's always best to try to catch it in the air. It's
Yeah.
a very manly thing to do.
You tried.
Even if you miss it, catching it in the air, you can catch it on one bounce for an out.
Yeah, I don't suggest you catch it with your chest though.
No.
Yeah, not smart.
Doesn't work quite as much. Now this fella's been up a couple of times, and we can't help but talk about him. The beard here. He got a name?
Mark Capone.
Mark Capone.
Might very well be a relative of mine.
Big
you
swing
tried
and
to make this a closer game than it is. That's
He was definitely trying to go to right field.
A nickname for this fella? With Capone.
I don't think he has a like a nickname. I mean, if you were going to give him a nickname, what would you guys give him for a nickname?
Beard.
Redbeard. How about Redbeard?
Redbeard.
Or Gingerbeard?
Ball, right field. That
Well, I mean, with a
one
name
will
like Capone.
drop in there for a blooper.
Oh.
The runners will advance, but no run will
That's
score.
going to load him up.
Bags. Big Red.
Red.
Ooh,
I
Big
like
Red's
that
a good
one.
name.
I like that one.
So
Maybe
the
you guys
bags,
should start a poll.
we got ducks on the pond here. The bags are drunk, and a big opportunity here for Lynn to get back into this game and cut into that 12-run deficit.
Now, how many hands are we looking at right here,
We got
Johnny?
one hand right now.
One hand, just got to avoid the double play and hopefully get something in here.
How often are double plays turned here? I imagine it's difficult. Oh, besides a good outfield assist play or something like that.
We do get some plays, like if a ball is hit sharp to shortstop or second, getting over there and turning it. It's kind of a weird. Did you guys know that it doesn't have to be in order?
Yeah.
So say there's guys on second and third. Say the ball is hit to the second baseman. He can throw it to first, and then I still throw it to second. It still could be a double play without having to tag him.
So that force still exists, even though the
Yeah.
runner behind him is out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's some weird rules, and in like the 19th century, rules changed every single year, kind of tweaking to what we have today.
There are definitely some rules that I'm seeing, in the works here.
Yeah.
I see why that evolved into what it is. Like
Definitely.
the fair foul
Definitely,
hit.
yeah.
I definitely see why that could have presented some problems down the line.
I mean, there's like so many beautiful hits that people hit that guys catch on one bounce. It's like, oh wow, that
You
kind of
still make a
sticks.
great play. Oh, it's a fly ball to left field, and that will be caught on
Caught
the
in
fly.
the air.
The runner will tag and try to score, and he will be in there safely for a run.
And that is going to make it 20-8.
Actually, they already scored this inning, so it makes it 20-9.
20-9.
So I guess a score like this would be historically accurate.
Yeah.
If you looked at scores from the 1860s, they were like 50-70. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad.
Is this typical for this league?
This is a little sloppy. I'm going to be honest.
A little sloppy?
A little sloppy.
Yeah, I've noticed a few misplays, a couple errors. And then the rip
that
onto
is
right
shot.
field. He's positioned perfectly to make the catch. Oh! Did he make the catch on the hop? He does not. So everyone's kind of jogging around the bases here as they assume the ball will be played on the fly. The run will score to make this a 12-10 game. We have runners on the corners now as Casey's
I believe
up to
2
bat.
runs came in there.
No, just one run.
Just one?
Hey, thanks, Case.
Wow.
I was making a reference to something else, but sure. A poem. As the runner...
Casey at bat?
Casey at the bat, yeah.
There's this guy from like New Jersey that comes to some of these games, and he does a masterful Casey at bat.
Oh, yeah? It was Casey at the bat.
Maybe me and Casey can get up and do a grand finale of Who's on First right before everybody goes home.
Who's on
or
first?
to get everybody home.
So what are the names of the players that we have here? Who's on first?
Nobody's on first. What's on first?
What's on first? That's the one I'm asking.
Oh.
Short ground ball to third. There could be a play at first. The long throw
Slight
across the
bobble.
diamond, and he gets him by a step. So that's the third hand of the inning.
How many?
3 runs come to score. Make this a 20-10 game. I haven't seen the score this high since I watched football last year.
I don't know. The Tom Brady game was pretty.
Yeah, that was a pretty high-scoring game too.
You guys got a face plant on.
Yeah, we'll talk to faceplate. Yeah.
I don't have it on me though.
You should go get it.
No. Oh yeah. Well, sure.
You guys,
4.5 years ago, he tagged us.
you thought you were playing in this game.
I did. I was on. So communication is very important. Okay. And this right here is Kevin, who you may be familiar with.
I've communicated a few times with Kevin.
Okay. So, me too. However, Kevin's communication to me was like, "Hey, vintage baseball game, vintage rules, 1860s rules. Doesn't that sound wicked fun?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "And we're going, and like we'll make content." And now that I'm running through it in my head, it might have been on me.
Yeah,
because it sounds like that's all you said. But I heard we're playing baseball with 1860s rules. Like that sounds incredible. Of course I want to do that.
So for future content, we could play a game against you guys.
I mean,
We could field the team.
We could field the team.
So
9 players?
So we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get 9 guys. We give you some of these fancy uniforms to play in.
I would love that.
That would be incredible. We got Faceplant here now. Faceplant, welcome.
Come on in, faceplant.
So how'd you get the nickname Faceplant?
Oh,
I
pictures.
tagged second base with my face, literally. So it became faceplant.
So how do most of these nicknames come around? Like, it's just like you come in with a nickname, or like do they just come up naturally?
I feel like it's something that happens on the field, and you just get the name. Like, what's that?
Like how did Chappie come around?
Chappie came around.
Oh, there's a high fly ball to right field.
Chappie, sorry.
Moving under it is the center fielder. He'll make. He can't make the catch. As there'll be a play at second now, possibly. Just
the
a
defensive
lot of
struggles continue.
Sloppy ball here.
Continuing for Lynn. You really hate to see
I gotta
this.
say, the ERA of the pitcher is
a gazillion.
It's at an all-time
Good.
high.
Keep track of that back.
yeah.
So I would say for nicknames, like the shortstop on Lynn, his nickname is Honey because his wife plays on the team,
Oh.
and he must have got a hit, and she's like, "Way to go, Honey!" And you give a bunch of guys that ammo, it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
So
That checks out.
so that's one way. Like it's just something that happens, I think, and
I.e. faceplant.
I faceplant. Yep.
But how did Cappy come around?
So I was the captain of the club for a while.
There we
So
go.
just kind of a simple one. I don't have anything cool like faceplant or monkey.
Yeah,
Monkey's around.
Do we have a story behind Monkey?
Maybe we should get Monkey for that story.
Monkey
This
is playing
chopper
that on
through the
the
infield. That would be fielded by the second baseman. He has the play at first.
Nice play.
Oh, he cannot make the play.
Muffin play.
Now that's no outs. I thought he was going for a double play on that. Did he not tag second?
What are they
No,
drinking out
there's
of?
no outs. No hands.
Hey, Bryn. Bryn, would you get something out of my cooler for me?
What do you want?
Something out of the cooler. I hope she knows what that means.
You're gonna get
It's got to be awesome to have kids that are old enough to bring a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
If I asked my sons, they'd be like, "What are you talking about? What do you want?"
They'll bring the whole
They
cooler.
bring my sub. I don't want a sub. But like different definitely nicknames are definitely for a variety of reasons. Like Monkey got his nickname when he was like 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my buddies called him a monkey because Monkey is my brother.
Monkey's your brother?
He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Should we call him over? We'll call over Monkey.
Oh, that's going to get through second. Bring in
run will
one.
score. 2 runs will score. Here comes the play at third, and there will be no play at third.
She's just
Runners on the corners.
come on with the other
One hand.
Ipswich Brewery.
No hands.
No hands. Look, Ma, no hands.
Will you get Uncle Monkey?
You head out?
You can leave the can.
All right, we lost.
Very nice to
You
meet
getting
you.
out of
It's a
here?
pleasure.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, always a good time, my friend.
Great to see you.
I will see you Thursday,
Hey, thanks for coming.
bright and early.
See you Monday
For-
morning, Will.
Yep.
Wow, what an exciting first half of the vintage baseball game. I'm having fun. Are you, Johnny?
I'm having a blast. What's going to happen next? Who's going to win?
Is it going to be the Portsmouth Rockinghams or the Lynn Live Oaks?
There's only one way to find out.
Tune in next week. We'll put the second half of this game. Thanks, you guys, so much for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, click the bell to see the videos as soon as they come out.
See you guys next week.